Right, well, let's get Photoshop up. Probably be easier to see if we do that. Where are you? There you are. Well, here's Carol. Let's zoom in so you can actually see what we're looking at. But we got an actual face of her as well. But this is, we just added it's the original barrel asset, and I've just like added a face onto it. I love it. She looks so angry, and it's amazing. She's got a lipstick on, and we've got like a few versions of the barrel because we need the hero to be inside the barrel at this point of the game that I'm working on now. So we've had to make a few versions for that. And I'm going to show you guys the intro now. Those of you that have seen the tweet this morning have seen 4 seconds of the intro where Carol kicks the hero's butt. So get out of me. How dare you be inside me? I mean, she didn't consent to that at all. Those look gorgeous. Thank you, Jazz Master. Hi everyone, thank you, Rose. Oh my goodness, I love your accent, Rose. Thank you, boss lady. That's super sweet of you to say. I've had people, someone came in earlier saying I've got a very strong UK accent, and I like that, to be honest. When I was younger, I used to get offended by that sort of comment. I used to think, what do you mean a strong accent? And I took it as a bad thing, but now I see it as a compliment because it makes me like unique. And I'm happy about that. Consent is key. I know. Poor Barrel. Poor Barrel. I love Carol already. She's the MVP. Thank you for the follow, Jazz Master. I appreciate that. And if anybody else who's followed, if I've missed it, thank you very much. Boss Lady is doing game dev and an expansion of her own game, Sanctus Mortem. That sounds awesome. I'm going to have to definitely check that out. I appreciate the raid, and I always love hearing that others are working on games too, because I'm very fond of game making, which probably isn't a surprise. But I hope you enjoyed your stream, and I hope it went fabulously. I love how you say buzz ride. Yeah, I say buzz with a Z, like buzzing bees. I can't say it with an S, even if I try really hard. I just can't. Poor me. But right, I'm super hyped to show you guys this intro. I'm totally like holding off. I'm like waiting for the moment. I don't want any of you to miss it because it's probably, I'm not sure if I'm going to show it again in the stream. I probably will, but I will probably show it a few times. Thank you for the follow, Boss Lady. It's on Steam and it's a 2D sci-fi RPG inspired by Xenogears and Xenosaga. Oh really? I've heard of them. That RPG, is that Moonshadow's favourite? I don't know. I swear somebody's mentioned that though, because it sounds very familiar. But yeah, that sounds really cool. Sanctus Mortem, similar to Xenogears, it has some amazing music, fantastic sprite art. Ooh, well, I'm definitely going to look. See what that's all about. And we got some Final Fantasy music in the background in this stream, guys. I'm very fond of Final Fantasy, and I think the music's pretty nice to listen to while working on this project. Okie doke. Right, I'm totally ready to show you this intro. I'm probably gonna mute the Final Fantasy music in the background though when I show you, so it doesn't clash. So let's just give it a pause. So, I hid my camera here. Oops. Damn, it's full blast. My ears. It's not for you guys, but it is for me. Give me a sec. Actually, I'll just take my earphones out. I'm okay. I don't need to hear it because I've heard it loads of times. But as long as it's the volume's okay for you guys, I'll turn it down so it's not full blast for you. Ooh. Very fond of Final Fantasy. My first RPG was the original FF for the Nintendo. Awesome. You don't need your ears. Raindrop Chronicles is a great game. And I brought the community decided on it, and I love it because being Rose Rainblood, a lot of my imagery on the channel is like to do with rain and blood. We got our little blood drop icons as our sub badges, and raindrops are generally what I call my viewers, so it kind of makes sense to call it Raindrop Chronicles. I like it. So right, we're gonna have to start. It all begins with the custom hero thingy-majig, and oh my goodness, I've done a lot of testing and had to do this part over and over again, but eventually we won't have to do it anymore because we'll get to save the game. We're gonna make Jesus again. I'm always making Jesus. You can make anyone you want to make. I'm pretty convinced. There's a bazillion assets that I've had to save for this. I hope you're ready to see Carol. And I'm really happy that you can use the controller with RPG Maker. I love playing games and just sitting back and using a controller, so I was really happy when I found out that was an option. Jesus, that is my name. Hi Rex, you've come just in time. How are you doing today? Happy Monday. I'm just about to show you guys the intro I've been working on for the game. Nobody's seen this yet. Last stream when we were doing this, and thank you Dr. Barrel for the follow. I appreciate it. I love your name so much. The last time you guys saw me stream this, I was working on the intro and it was really messy. Everything was going wrong. I was doing a lot of testing and experimenting last stream, and over the weekend I was putting it together, and I'm pretty happy with how it is, to be quite honest. So let's start. Hope you're ready to see. Tackle hugs Rex. Moon loves Rex. Are you happy with your choices? Yeah, not often. You've got nothing to be ashamed of, Canon. You made all the right choices. You overslept. Well, I hope you're not feeling too sleepy. I hope you got your coffee. Okay, I'm taking ages to press the button because I'm so like hyped up for this intro. Okay, ready. I've even put a little title of the village, you'll see in a minute. What's this ugly now loading business? He's sticking the head out the barrel. Yep, she's not happy. So that, if you looked at the tweet, that was the bit that I've put in the tweet today. Yeah, so gross. She's a Sundayer, so she has to consistently be like pretty sassy and irritated, mean. She's not going to be nice very much, not until the later part of the game. So whenever we see Carol, she's going to just be mad all the time. What do you reckon, guys? You think that's good for Carol? Thumbs up. Nobody has ever been inside me before. I feel so violated. Lewd. Lewd. The game's lewd already. It's only just started. I can't believe how long I was forced to tolerate you on that cart. Now get out of my sight. So she goes away again and is like a normal barrel. I've got to, by the way, I've got to like block walking over buildings because we shouldn't be able to walk over buildings and trees. But that's the boring bit, so we'll save that bit for later. But now that's happened, we've got control. So I think for a first version, that's pretty cool. If we want to make some edits to the dialogue or add a bit more, whatever we can do. We all love recipe, we do. Your accent sounds like something out of the Fable series. Yeah, I've had that before. I quite like that comparison. I want to be in Fable. Stop being inside me, Becca. Start the innuendos start early. Yeah, I'm totally full mildly lewd innuendos in this game. Like that is perfectly fine. So it's like, yeah, we'll see how it goes. But that was too irresistible not to put in. So yeah, yay. Okay, now you've seen the intro. Right, let's put the nice Final Fantasy music back on. If you're interested in streaming it, Res, I'll give you a key for Sanctus Mortem. It was made for MV. Awesome. I actually don't stream games anymore. Like, I used to do it a lot. I used to be a variety streamer. But I've recently become full-time at making this. But I don't know. I haven't put a time period on it. Like, in the future, I might go back to streaming games again. But nothing's been decided yet. I'm pretty much, like, obsessed with doing this. I've not even played games for a while, actually. I've kind of been neglecting gaming. I'm too obsessed with this project. But I would certainly, like, I would love to play your game, whether I stream it or not. I would totally be up for checking it out. Okie doke. Right, now what? So I've showed you guys the intro, and I've got a few tasks in mind for today. I'm hoping for next week we can actually get out of this village and start doing some of the field stuff and encounter our first battles of the game. But we probably won't be doing that this week. This week will be focused on making the NPCs, giving them dialogue and side quests, and setting up the first quest of the game. So we're going to do some NPC making today, because we did start that last week. Who was editing Colonel Sanders, because he looks nothing like Colonel Sanders at the moment. This guy here with the chicken, you know, he's actually, we've put him in the gang, Colonel Sanders from KFC. But he looks nothing like him at the moment, so we're gonna just we're gonna just edit the characters so they're a bit more fitting. And I need to, like, set up something in my Discord as well, because I might put a community poll. We'll see how that goes. I hear you. Well, if you ever decide to, let me know. Game dev can be quite addicting. It really is. Like, it's just addictive. I definitely am one of those people that when I start a project, I can get very consumed in it. And how far are you through your project anyway? I can't get my words out today. Okay, so here's our good old Carol. We got her different states here. This is the series of events of the intro. This is the title thing. I like the title. It took a while to get the title to work. But I like that. I like that little touch. Copyright strike from Cassie. I know, right? I mean, what we'll probably do, because we might get a few references in this game. We might change Colonel Sanders' name to something else. Like, just alter the lettering a little bit, so it's not like pure copyright or anything. But so it's still obvious enough that who it's referring to. We'll do that. We'll just have to think of another name to give him. Colonel Flanders or something. I don't know. I want to see if you guys have any good ones. And how are you anyway, Kindled? Hope you're doing good. Captain Sanders. Yeah, Captain Sanders is another. Because Colonel, I don't know. Captain sounds badass, doesn't it? Mr. Chicken. I like this, guys. Oh my goodness, you're coming up with good names already. If it's too close, you'll still probably get D and C. Yeah. Well, I mean, if that ever happened, I'd deal with it then. But I'm gonna just, you know, we'll we'll edit it anyway, because it is true. We can't have him as the actual name, but I think we'll be okay if it just changed a little. Okay, so I think I'm okay with Carol's dialogue. I wanted to give a nickname to the hero, though. I thought it would be cool if she like has a nickname for him, like a mean nickname, a sort of mean nickname, because she's a Sundeer, she's a bully. But that might be my poll question for you guys to come up with nicknames that Carol could give the hero. And I have one already, but I might add some more. A Sundeer, yeah, that's how it's pronounced, right? I always say things wrong. Oh, I didn't put the music back on. I'm a big silly. There we go. No, I've said it wrong. How do you say it then, kindled? I always thought it was a silent T. Okay, so what should we do first? Should we put the poll or should we do the NPCs? Let's do the poll first. Because it makes sense to get that first so people can get in any suggestions. Ooh, Discord secrets. Oh my goodness, guys. Thank you for joining Discord. Oh my goodness, Wheelie. Mrs. Barrel that we have is this a foreshadowing for what's going to happen to Carol? Is this a foreshadowing? If this happened to Carol, I would cry. That would be a full-on tearjerker moment. Soon dare. Oh my goodness, that's a tongue twister for me. I've always struggled pronouncing words, especially Japanese words. Okay, right. You guys best, thank you for joining. I forgive you, Wheelo, I forgive you for this. Okay, you should be very proud. Yeah, you should be proud, Cospax. Right, just so if any of you that are new here or wondering why the hell we're in Discord at the moment, the Discord is kind of our gathering place for where we're going to decide on stuff and vote on stuff for the game. We have a Raindrop Chronicles section here, and that's our news and updates bit. That's our list of characters so far. This will be our collection of all info, basically, over time. And this is where we do the polls, but once the polls have been done, they get deleted, so people can't vote on them anymore. But I do take screenshots so I can archive them all. And we've got some poll bots here, but I need to add another bot. There's a bit of work I've got to do, but it shouldn't be too hard. So I just manage something first. This will probably take about 10-15 minutes or something. Maybe a bit less if I'm lucky. That picture is so mean against barrels, I know, right? I'm just hoping that that's not what's going to happen to our lovely dear old Barrel in this game. Barrels are the best. I know Dr. Barrel's going to agree on that one. LOL, we need a magician bit where she and the hero find themselves on a magician stage by mistake, and he's gonna put swords in her. Oh my goodness! But really, she's fine. It's just a trick. But if it really happened and it was real knives, oh my god, I would die. Okay. Okay, I'm just got another window open at the moment, guys, which you can't see, but I'm just editing one of the Discord polls basically, so that we're able to submit suggestions into one of the channels. Once this is set up, it'll be pretty cool. Barrels are the best. Thank you for the quote, Wheelo. I got very attached to barrels since we made Carol. My internet's been a slow coach. I could open this for you guys so you could actually see what I'm doing, maybe. Load. Oh, okay, it's loaded now. This won't take long anyway. Okay. Something went wrong, error. Go away. Go away, error. You're not doing this to me. I can't think of a clever way to say do a barrel roll. Barrels are themselves of laughs. Is that a joke that I haven't got again? Tripter! Oh my gosh, Tripter. Thank you for 30 months. Oh my goodness, that's a whole year plus another month. 30-month streak as well. Thank you so much for the support, my friend. Me and Mog appreciate you. How are you doing, Tripter? Are you having a good day? Let's have some hype. Let's have some hype for Tripter, guys. Thank you, Cannon and Wheelo and Rex. I hope you're having a good day. I hope Monday's treating you well. So, we're working hard here, about to set a poll up for on our Discord, so you guys can vote and stuff and submit ideas as well, because we might have some good ones this week. Okay, so we can test this now and see if it works. This is our test server, so what are the permissions on this? Oh, that's easy to make. Okay, so we make a submissions here channel. Let's test. I'm gonna have to put up some instructions so you guys get it, but it's easy enough. Okay, so we're gonna have to make a special bot, Carol the Barrel Bot. She's currently, we got Carol the Barrel Bot here that I made myself. But she's only in our test Discord at the moment. We need to add her to our real Discord. And her job is to add the heart reactions under all the submissions. We really need to give her an avatar. Okay. I'm trying to remember how I did this. Okay, so I think... develop. Discord developer portal. I think that's it. That's where we had the bot. Yeah, went out, did a bit of shopping, got a haircut, feeling cute. Awesome. You feel free to post a selfie in the Discord if you want to show that off. Lurking a little. I hope you're enjoying your wheelie. You're the best. Also, there's a common phrase that goes, a barrel of laughs. So barrels are themselves of laughs. I get the barrel of laughs bit. Yeah, I get that bit. Okay, I'm up for home time. Have a safe journey, Cannon. Or Carol the Barrel will shout at you. Awesome. Have an awesome journey home, Cannon. Thanks for hanging out. And Carol loves you. Carol is a fan of Cannon. Because cannons are like, you know, not living, just like barrels. She can like, you know, she prefers objects to humans. Maybe. Okay, so Carol the Barrel. I need to add you to our Discord, Missy. I'm going to do this here, Steve. Oh, I forgot how to add it in the Discord. My goodness, I'm going to have to look at a bloody tutorial again. She's very objective, yeah. Barrel is you, Baba is barrel, yeah. Hopefully you won't do what Capcom did for their only fan choosing project. It was Mega Man Legends 3 and they dropped it after like 2 months and then blamed it on the fans. Oh my goodness, who would I blame it on? You guys? Right, I'm gonna have to look at a guide. Unfortunately, I forgot what to do. So, okay, maybe I know now. I've got a few little tricky little bits to do, guys, to this part, but I'm hoping I'll be done in a sec. Just bear with me. Well, we can't create any community polls until I do this, so it has to be done. She's pretty dedicated to project. I'm loving it, seeing it slowly get made. Yeah, this isn't one I'm gonna just give up on. If I'll make a rule, guys. If I give up on this, I have to give up on the whole of Twitch. Okay? Because I'm not giving up on this. I'd be ashamed of myself. I don't want to let you guys down or myself down. Right. Opening Notepad++. could show you guys what I've got. There's a load of random RPG Maker thingamajigs here. Well, I'm on display capture at the moment. This is basically how the bot thing works. So people could hack me. So I'm not going to show you actually. Not that anyone would here. Doesn't matter. If the bot gets hacked, it's not the end of the world anyway. All we have to do is just regenerate the token again. If that ever did happen. But I'm not going to show anyway, just to be on the safe side. Okay, so Carol might be in the channel now. Let's have a look. Are you here, Carol? Are you with us? No? I must be missing something. I really forgot how to get the bot. Like my brain has turned to mush, clearly. I mean, I did it with this, so can't be that hard. I'm watching a YouTube video, guys. This music's pretty. I'm waiting for Carol to join our Discord. Probably such a silly mistake that I'm missing on. I want to give her an avatar as well. I want to give her Carol's face. How long have you been doing this? Started it last year. But we've only been doing the project on stream for the last few weeks. And I've just recently gone full-time doing it since April. We're still pretty much at the start of the game. It hasn't really started yet. But doesn't mean I'm going to be giving up just because it's only just started. You're pretty. Thank you, Rex. Oh, look at all these selfies, guys. Sharing the selfies. Good to see your faces. Okay. Why the hell have I friggin' forgot how to put a bot in the stream, mate? Honestly. What is wrong with me? I've made a bot. I did the hard bit and I don't even know how to do the easy bit. Okay, so... Kind of like taking selfies even though you don't like how you look. Oh, feel free to post your selfies. Canon's always posting selfies, so you can join in as well. Wait, is this still FF? It sounds exactly like FF12. It probably is FF12 then if it sounds like it, because all this music in the background is from Final Fantasy. Okay, okay, right. I'm figuring out how to add the bot now. Oh, okay, okay, I might be there. I'm still confused. Maybe it's because the bot's already in a channel. I thought maybe. Oh, okay. Okay, I think we're adding her now. I think it's worked. She's going to be in the channel soon. We have Carol in our Discord. Another Barrel. We got Dr. Barrel and now we have Carol the Barrel. You hear, Carol? Okay, let's she better be here. If you're searching for more RPG music to have in the background, I recommend the music from Boss Lady T's game. I can link in the Discord if you want. Yeah, feel free to. I'm sure over time I will be definitely wanting some soundtrack suggestions for the background. I mean, as for the game itself, we're using copyright-free music. Some really, really wonderful copyright-free RPG music that I found online. But for the actual streams, we're gonna anything that's chill, relaxing, and yeah, have for the background. Where's Carol? Where is she? See, I thought we added her, but who's Polbot? Who are you? I didn't invite you to this Discord. Bye. Bye, Polbot. Well, Carol's not here. She's not even offline, and she's not online either. Let's just check. Nope, she's not here. Carol, you said you were joining. Oh, hang on a minute. I think I might have done something wrong. Let's try again. Background RPG music. Imagine if I accidentally put Carol the Barrel in Careless Rex's Discord, because I could if I wanted to, you know. I have permissions to add Carol to your Discord. Okay, so she should be here now. There she is. She's here. Let's give her an avatar. Let's give her Carol's cute avatar. I forgot where I saved Carol's face now. I recognise this piece of music. Does anyone know what Final Fantasy game this one's from? You add 2 links. Thank you, Barrel. We should have Rex singing in the background. He'd be embarrassed. That's an angry bear. Okay, so let's get Photoshop up a sec. Let's get Carol's face. We're gonna have to save an avatar. So I think you've all seen Carol's face now, haven't you? She's been literally the star of the streams lately. Okay, so we need to say this is a PNG. She's going to be in the Discord. She's going to be famous. Guessing my song has come and gone. Melodies of Life. Did we hear it last time? I'm actually not sure. Maybe it's coming up, Moon. I think we have got another couple of hours of the video left. What's everybody's favourite feature on Carol? What is Carol's prettiest feature? I don't know how many streams you missed, so there's always a risk. I actually can't remember hearing Melodies of Life, actually, Moon, so it might still be coming up. I know we heard Eyes on Me. Eyes on Me played. Oh my goodness. Guys, you're going to be shocked. Carol the Barrel is now in the Discord. She's here, everyone. Let's give her the bot roll. Got an avatar and everything. Her curves, yeah. She does have curves. She's got wooden barrel curves. You like her cheekbones? Yeah, she's blushing as well. Just like that heart face that you showed me, Rex. You got is there Eyes on Me dedicated to Rex Moon from you? Okay, so right. Oh, thank you, Barrel. Also, we do have we have a music share channel, so if in the future you find more music, feel free to put it in there. Just because general chat can get a little bit busy over time and we end up losing all the links. But no problem, but just letting you know in case you want to post more music in the future. Okie doke. Right, we're nearly ready for this. But there's one more thing we have to do. I'm just opening Notepad Plus and editing a few things. Okay, so copy ID. And we got to add an emote as well to the channel. This is my favourite piece of music from Final Fantasy IX, by the way. I think this was it. Yep. What did I call it in the other Discord? Yeah, love. Although I think I named it wrong. Did I? Nope, it's fine. Okay, so how do I get... Forgot how to do this now. I'm gonna have to Google this. How to get the code for the emotes, because I need it. It's Beatrix's theme, I think. Yeah, it is. She's got two themes. This is one of them, and the other one's the battle theme that's really badass that plays when you fight her. I'll post there instead. My bad. No problem, Barrel. Don't worry, you didn't know. But just letting you know for the future, just that's all. Eyes on Me is a song dedicated to all teachers trying to get their students' attention. Yeah. Well, it's definitely would suit Quiztis with Squall. Okay, I think this is the code I need to do. Okay, so right, now this should work now. let's test. Also, that can be deleted. Community polls. Yay, it's worked. It's really awesome because the heart just gets put there automatically as soon as somebody makes a submission. I don't know if the text is small on your end, guys, but hi. Voting already, I see. Yeah, don't worry, this is just a test, but we are going to be putting up a poll. I want to put the rules up though so you guys understand how to submit, but this is where all submissions go for community polls. I really don't know what to write, but I can always edit it after. This is where all submissions go for community polls. To enter your submission, type ! community polls. With your submission after. That's not worded right. To enter your submission, type community polls with your submission. I don't know, my brain's gone blank. Emote mode only for the win. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm loving them emotes. Very cute. What Final Fantasy is this from? Let's try and guess. It's one of the later ones. For example, community polls. It looks messy. Pin. Does that make sense, guys? I hope it does. Kind of intrigued to test this now. But nobody can actually write in this channel. So if you click community polls, you shouldn't be able to enter any text. Same for voting only polls. So this is where you do it, and it's a way to keep everything organised. And if anybody wants to see an example, this is how it works in the test Discord. I write the poll name, just like we always have done when we've used poll websites. And then this is when everyone starts putting in their suggestions. And the one that gets the most hearts, likes, will win when the poll ends. But yeah, I'm thinking of putting up a poll, guys. So. I just hope it makes sense. One worry about switching from poll websites to Discord was that it would be a little bit more complicated. But this is the easiest way to do it and keep it organised. That Teddy emote. This one is from Final Fantasy 17. Yeah. Final Fantasy 17 is the best one. It's an MMO. I've already played it. I'm from the future. Okay, so maybe we should put a poll. I'm thinking, should we wait till Wednesday's stream to put the poll though? Because I'm not sure. Because it's not like a 100% emergency like the silent protagonist question was the other day. That was one that needed to be sorted out immediately. But with this one, not necessarily. Also, we can delete that because it's not a real submission. By the way, which option won the poll? The voiced or silent protagonist? I'll put the link in chat right now, actually, so you can read. You can actually see for yourself what it was, Moon. Here you go. It was very, very close. Super close. What do you think of the winner, Moon? I'd love to know. I'm just retweeting Cannon's tweet. Gotta give Carol the Barrel a bit more love. She needs more love. Okay, so I think we've done all the important Discord stuff. Like, I'm glad that's sorted now because it's it was a weight on my mind getting those bots transferred over. It's the boring bit. Okay, so Discord can go away for a sec. And let's go back to RPG Maker. Right, what were we doing? We're going to do the NPCs. Let's just think what needs to be done before we actually start the next area of the game. Because I'd really like to start doing what's outside this little village next week. But before we do that, we've got to get all the NPCs finished. We've got the names of the NPCs already. And we'll just find those right now. Welcome to the Discord, Carol the Barrel. It's welcomed. Okay, so we've got Margaret Itemsby, who is our item shopper. And I love some of the names we've given the NPCs, by the way. And Margaret Itemsby is in here, in our little item shop. But we might change her. I'm not sure, because this is the default. Like, this is just the default granny, but I might want to make her a little bit more original. Keith Masters and Blake Smith. They work in the blacksmith weapon shop. And yeah, I love the names. Blake Smith. Elizabeth Winchester and Helena Winchester, they're in the tavern. Nigel Buckington, he's in the inn. And then we've got all the ones that are outside, like Colonel Sanders. We need a good name for Colonel Sanders, guys. We need to edit him a bit slightly. It's a random bunch of dialogue that makes no sense. Okay. yeah, we got to pick another name for him, because at the moment, as you can see, we've got Colonel Sanders, and we will get done by KFC. KFC will sue us. So one suggestion was Captain Sanders. We could have Captain Flanders, Colonel Flanders, anything that's like a change of his name, but we still know him as who he is. The silent last protagonist one, yep. Colonel Blunder, I like it. Corporal Sad. Oh my goodness, guys. so many already. This is why sometimes I just feel like doing a poll for everything. But I like Colonel Blunder. I like that one. If I'm gonna choose, I would pick that one, just because it's funny. He can make blunders. What's that even say? Rex? What even is that? Chic? Ilya? Okay. Right. So we're gonna do. Let's get the generator thingamajig. Chic. Oh, okay. I can't say that surname. Illa. It looked like 3 L's. Looked like 3 L's when it wasn't capitalised. Okay, so we was making a new avatar for Colonel Blunders, because that is gonna. You know what? I'm gonna just change his name to Colonel Blunders right now. Thank you, Moon Shadow. That way, KFC won't sue us. Liam Featherhand. Who's Liam Featherhand? Is he a real person? Hi, Finch Fish. How are you doing? It's going good, Finch. We just put the intro together. We introduced Carol the Barrel at the start of the game. I'm not sure if you know of Carol the Barrel, Finch, but she's become the most famous NPC so far in the game. She's all over the Twitter at the moment. And now we like just working on the rest of the NPCs in the village, and we'll give them some dialogue. Some of them will give the hero some quests. Some will be side quests. Some will be one will be the main quest that will follow the main story. And once we've done that, we'll be able to make the next area and start some fighting and continue on with the story. Because we have. Let's go to our fake Discord. I put up the story. Like, this is the story so far, and the first chapter's already been written, and that was the winner, submitted by Chuck. That one got the most votes on our old poll system, by the way. I've just transferred them over to Discord because the old poll website was a bit flawed, so we changed it to this. So really, we're still here. We've only done the first sentence of the whole thing so far. The hero pokes their head out the barrel they hid in to get there and startled to discover the barrel can talk. Yep, we've basically done that first sentence. And now we're working on this. Later in the day, one of the villagers gives the hero a quest. So yep, we basically need to do the villagers now. And then once we've given the hero that quest, which is this, to go to the forest and look for the little sister, we can like do the rest of it and put the story together. I'm very excited. Carol the Barrel, I love it. It's awesome, isn't it? Absolutely awesome name. I'm not recognising any of this music in the back. And how are you doing, Finch? I hope you're doing awesome. Chicken Hugger. Oh my goodness, Wheelo. That's really good. You know what? I'm tempted to make another NPC called He's going to be Chicken Hugger. This kid here. Because he's going to be chasing the chicken around. You know what? I'm just going to do this. Chicken Hugger. Just to remind me. But yeah. The point of this little dude was he's chasing the chicken. So, yay. No, I made the name up. I always wonder, like, when I read a name that's that creative, I think, does that exist? Is that a real character that I just don't know what's from? You can go by any name and people would just still get the reference if he looks similar enough. Yeah, and I think because he's called Colonel Blunders, I think people will get that with the chicken, and because we're going to make his avatar look as close as possible to him. So, yay. What chicken butt? Who can be what chicken butt? Oh my goodness, the word butt in this game? No way. We're already getting lewd though. I mean, the intro with the game is mildly lewd. Carol basically has a go at the hero for being inside her. So, yeah. What could I do? I couldn't resist. Hi Ken, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. Sounds like enough for the main story. Just pay it with tons of fetch quests. Wow, this is just part 1 of chapter 1. I'm hoping there's going to be well, it's going to go on forever. This is, guys, it's going to be a long RPG, so brace yourselves. Once we've done, like literally once the whole forest area that we're in at the moment is done and dusted, we'll be working on a map together. So we're going to design a world map, come up with the names of the places of all the other villages and towns, and then we'll know where we're going next. We can plan our little journey. We'll be like, where to next? Hope work's going well, Finch. Miles Heavy Bottom. I like it. Guys, you are brilliant. Keep these names in mind, because although we've got all the NPCs in this particular village, pardon me, I'm going to burp, we will have more villages and more NPCs, and we want awesome names for them all. And then a few scenes later, she finds out she's pregnant and starts talking about little barrels plonking about the house. Miro gets scared. Oh my god. That would be so wacky, and I love it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But yeah, at the moment, Carol's basically told the hero to get lost. She says, I can't believe you've been inside me. Get out of my face. And she lets the hero walk off. But she's gonna have to interrupt him again at some point before he leaves the village, because Carol is actually the hero's inventory. She's going to join him on the journey, or her, because the hero can be a female as well, whatever you want them to be. So we're going to have to think, what can Carol say to the hero? Why would Carol even want to be with the hero? She hates him. But obviously she's just kidding. Yeah, it can be a joke. But even if it wasn't a joke, it would be bonkers, and I like it. I'm stuck on bottom to avoid the use of butt. Bottom's a wonderful word. It's such a sweet word for a bum, a butt, a bum, an ass, whatever you want to call them. Okie doke. So we're gonna make Colonel Sanders, guys. I'm gonna find a cute picture of Colonel Sanders for us on Google. But it's Colonel Blunders now, that's his new name. How could he be a blunder? He must... Oh my god, I put Colonel Blunders in Google instead of Colonel Sanders. I'm such a goof. What pictures should we have? I found a lookalike of Colonel Sanders that's come up. Everyone's doing cosplays of Colonel Sanders. I didn't realise he was so cosplayed so often. Okay, so I need a good picture where I can clearly see his features. There's a lot of black and white ones, but I want colour. Silly Rose. Well, she does like the hero, but she shows it by being mean. Yeah, she's gonna have to be like, I've got to come with you now. But she needs like a good cover up for why she's got to come with the hero. Anybody got any ideas? Okay, so I've got a picture right here of Colonel Sanders, and I'm gonna put it in the Discord right now. I mean, not in the Discord, on stream. Excuse me, guys. I don't know what I'm talking about today. Corporate beach floor. Maybe since the hero is the first to be inside her, she says that she'll have to marry them. Oh my goodness. How good is that though? But the hero will be like, what? It's like really strange because she's so like mad and angry, but she's really clingy at the same time. Carol's fascinating already. But yeah, I'm gonna what I'm gonna do, like, because you guys are suggesting so many good things, I'm gonna have to like save the chat or something after the stream. I need to save it all because I want to remember what Rex said if I can. So I will probably most likely do that. Forgot what I saved the Colonel Sanders image as. Is this it? Here he is, guys. This is the dude we're thinking of making, right? So let's make him right now. Who's ready? Because I am. Because this dude right here, this dude here in this picture that's just above my head, he looks nothing like him. So we're not using him anymore. Let's make the real one. Okay. Let's move. Should we move him over here so we can... I'm ready. we started this last stream. I'll let you guys know. We were looking for Colonel Sanders' assets last stream and it didn't go well. We looked under clothing. In particular, this was the problem. There was no suits. It's all bloody armour and stuff. Medieval outfits here. So I'm going to have to look for some outfits. I did a quick Google to see if there are any suits. And it seems there is some mafia sets. Oh my goodness, I've gone dizzy. What's going on? Yes, I said the word mafia and my brain was like, made me lightheaded. Maybe it's a code word. Oh, BRB, enjoy your BRB, Rex. Okie doke. I'm gonna just look for these assets. So we can really want to get this Colonel Sanders. Yeah, Italian mafia resources. I think these could work. So, oh wow, we've got a really good suit here. We might need to change the colour a little bit though, because it's not really white enough. And the hair's perfect as well, but it's brown and not grey or white, so we're gonna have to change that too. But the assets are great. I hope there's a face set for them though. There better be faces, matching faces. BRB for like an hour. I need to go and buy a new phone charger. Still there though. Thank you for the lurk, Barrel. I appreciate that. And I'm sorry I have to get a new phone charger. I hope, did it break, River One? I hope you have a good journey. Okay, well, I've got the little suits. We just need the face. It would be strange if there wasn't a matching vase set. There's got to be one somewhere. Hi Kung, how are you doing? Hope you're having a great day. Doing good, Kung. Just searching the Googles for some character assets so we can make Mr. KFC man. if any of you were wondering why he's randomly there in the corner. Nah, hasn't been broken yet. It will be soon enough though. I can see it. Well, yeah, I think they make these chargers bad. But mine is broke as well recently. Still is. Find someone wearing a suit. Yeah, there's the suits that exist. I just need to find the downloadable file. Or we could just do it the hard way and punch a bunch of stuff together in Photoshop. We definitely don't have a suit here, I can tell you that. Let's make them naked and bald. Yeah, I don't think any of the hairstyles were what we wanted. But we'll work on the face first of all. He's a human. He's got human ears. Eyes, I can't tell. I have to make him big. His eyes are small. Small but friendly, not evil. I guess, like, he's the enemy, Colonel Blunders. He's not gonna look like exactly like him. See, those are too evil. Too evil. Whoa, those eyes though. I could honestly be all day deciding things like this. Those ones, maybe. This stream is so funny to randomly glance over at somebody KFC, yeah. Yep, this is who we're doing now. Good old Colonel Sanders NPC, but he's going to be called Colonel Blunders instead, so we don't get done for copyright. What colour are his eyebrows? It doesn't look like he's got any. He's got glasses. Like, can we give him some awesome glasses then, please? We better have glasses. My goodness, are there not any glasses? Oh, they're right here. Silly me. Oh my. They look like super trendy, don't they? Like, they're not like black rimmed glasses, they're just black at the top. Those are a bit square. I guess I could ask you guys, what glasses should we go for? Should we go for should we have a trendy Colonel Blunders? Should we have a more square-eyed? I think we should do the beard first, because then we'll have more of an idea what goes better. What sort of beard does he have? A goatee, right? That's totally his. Where's it gone? That one. And it's white, not grey. Oh my goodness, we're getting a Sanders already. You want some KFC? No, that was my goal all along, to make you guys want some KFC. Hi Kib, welcome to the stream. Salt and pepper eyebrows, what's the last one look like? Out of the brows or the what feature are you referring to, Kibber? I feel like that is definitely the best we're gonna do in terms of beard. I mean, yeah, those aren't goatees. We need the tash with the beard, so the glasses. Okay, right, let's go back, because we've got either them ones or them ones. All them, but I don't know. I'm kind of feeling they're too trendy and we should probably maybe have them ones, but we could have those as well. What do you guys think? The ones below the first ones? There's not even any there. What is that? They're not... It's like change them to like white eyes, but not the face. It's weird. I don't know what's going on there. Colonel Blunders. Pretty happy with that name for saying so myself. I love it. Thank you, Moon. I mean, well, I was pretty fond of all the suggestions that were given. I like Chicken Hugger as well. That was a good one. So we've given that one to the child that chases the chicken. Is he known for his super round glasses? Is that like a common thing that he has? Let's just, because if his glasses have to be round, we've got to go for the round ones really, but it's very difficult because I wouldn't say his glasses were super round, but they're definitely not square. We don't really have them exact glasses here. That's his signature look, yeah. I'm feeling like those are probably the best we're going to do. What do you reckon? Grey or black? Because it's difficult because the black at the top is glasses, but it doesn't have the frames at the bottom, so... I mean, we could always make a little edit. We can take this into Photoshop and change it. I'm just worried it's going to look a mess. But we'll see. Okay, so... hair, no. There definitely wasn't the posh hair that we was after. I don't believe. But I'm going to see if there's another face, RPG Maker face, that it has posh hair. And we can... oh my goodness. Punk Sanders. I mean, that's kind of sleeked back, I guess, but he has like that little curl bit going on, doesn't he? We are gonna have, we've got a suit, so let me just have a little browse and see if we've got any posh hairstyles. I think, to be honest, that's probably the best we're gonna get with hair, unless we have let's see, RPG Maker. This music's from Final Fantasy VII. I mean, I think that what we've got there is okay. Like, if we just maybe change the glasses a bit, edit them a bit, and give them his signature white suit and black bow thing, I think that would clearly look like Mr. Colonel. Okay, so let's take him into Photoshop and edit the rest of him in there. Colonel Blunders. Thanks to Moonshadow. And, should probably put face at the end for that so you don't get confused. Okay, so Photoshop time. Hi, Carol. Good old Carol. We've still got Colonel Sanders, but we're gonna leave him up because we need to know what he looks like. We'll do the face first, I think. That'll be easier. Like, get the face done and over, and then we'll do the character set after. Benjamin Ice Whisper, that's a really badass name. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate that. Okay, so let's start with the glasses. Let's see if we can get them a little bit more like how Colonel Sanders' glasses really are. I might get another picture actually, one that shows his glasses more. Kind of pretty hard to tell on that one. And I'm sure you guys really want some KFC, don't you, right now? I kind of do too, if I'm honest. Could you also go into Photoshop a version of the face without the glasses? And then you could overlay them and it might help for editing the glasses. Oh, that's clever, Silent, actually. We could do that. Don't get scared. Colonel Sanders has not taken over the stream. He hasn't become the KFC stream, I promise. Actually, you want Chinese food. I'm back. Okay. This is just so I can see the glasses a bit, so we're going to just get rid of the rest. Really, all we're going to try and do is do it so we've only got the thick bit at the top half. This is going to be a bit tricky, but we'll try our best. I mean, I might. Okay, let's just get RPG makeup a sec and get rid of the glasses. Okay, so I'm going to save this one as well. I'm going to save a couple more versions. One without glasses and one with another type of glasses on. And we're going to merge them all in one. This stream is not sponsored by KFC, or is it? Oh my goodness, who knows? Who knows? Colonel Sanders is probably the least scary thing in the... Well, his name is Colonel Blunders now, because, I mean, I just love it. Colonel Blunders is something very charming about that name. But I'm very intrigued by this character. Why is he a blunderer? I wonder what he's done that's such a big blunder. Maybe it's like an alternate world where KFC was a failure or something and he blundered up. Who knows? And that's why he's randomly here in this little village with the chicken. Is that Colonel Sanders holding a bucket of Colonel Sanders? Oh my goodness, it actually does look a bit like that. Okay, so... I've got this one here so we can steal this part of the... Because for some reason the glasses aren't attached. As you can see, I totally can't get enough of Carol the Barrel. There we go. So, at least we've got attached glasses now. It's not matching. We'll have to lengthen that a bit, but who cares for now? Just leave it like that. It looks super trendy if you ask me. Okay, so So it's true, we can do this, and at least it doesn't screw things up for us. But hang on. Oops. We could, like, this is just a rough guide thing I'm doing here. Just want to see if it'll work. Oh, we could like just do that, like, you know. Oh my god, that is perfect. We just, you know how that left one is there? We make them both look like that. Just like thin it and keep the black bit at the top. And then we can kind of make them more, you know, like come out like that. So they look like his. But I think that's cool. But let's do it. I actually didn't realise that would work so well. Well, that makes it easier. Let's zoom in so we can get this done accurately. Welcome back, Rex. Dude, kind of sounds probably like Barney the dinosaur, except for adults. He looks so kind and loving. He does, doesn't he? This is why this NPC has to be nice. He's just going to be, you know, a blunderous goof. Is blunderous a word? Blundering, that's a word, not blunderous. In the famous words of Mike Myers as Shirk, don't forget about the layers, Rose. Layers are everything. Looks a bit messy, but we'll do it. Also, this bit needs bringing up as well, because on his actual glasses, they're not that low. Baby rage. Yeah, this needs bringing up. Oh my goodness, he looks too young. I forgot to give him an old man vibes. Oops. Guys, we was meant to do this. Guys, we was meant to give him this face right here. Old face. Don't forget, I knew something didn't look quite right. We didn't even give him an old face. Right, we gotta start again, I'm afraid. And we did so much work. The glasses were coming along perfectly. I thought he looked about 50 years younger. Okie doke, so let's start again. Right, what face suits him most? I think that one. Or not that one. Okay. So there's one without glasses. One with these glasses. And what were the other glasses again? Those ones. I'm gonna have to save the walk character again because there we go. Okay, we're gonna have to do the editing again, guys. So let's close these. It didn't take, like, literally, it won't be hard at all to do again. Can't recommend it enough. Yeah, Baba is you. It's super cute, isn't it? Saggy cheeks. I think we got him good this time, haven't we, guys? It's he looks definitely how he should now. Hi Chiray, how are you doing? You have my attention. What can I say? This has become a KFC stream. How are you doing, Chiray? Oh, maybe that's why I heard the streamers talking about it in the aspect of streaming, as I could imagine puzzle games have a problem of chatters giving away the secrets. Yeah, damn those backseaters. Is this RPG Maker? Hi TK, it is. If anybody's curious about what the hell I'm doing, then feel free to click on that tweet, guys. Tells you all about it. It's from now on, I am making games on Twitch. Fun games. For fun, casual. With Twitch chat. We'll make it together. We'll improvise it all. Every single part of it. Considering one of my nicknames in college was Colonel Sanders, I have a vested interest. Yeah, and we're only doing this because someone suggested we have an NPC in the game after Colonel Sanders, so here we are. It's happening. It's getting crazy. First we have a sentient barrel. Lovely Carol right here. Let's get her up. First we got our sentient barrel, Carol the Barrel, who has the best eyebrows that ever existed. And now we're doing Colonel Sanders, which we tried to put him together from the generator, but we were miserably failing. We weren't getting the right glasses, so we're gonna have to do a bit of editing. We need to give him his famous white suit as well, so that will have to be done because there isn't a suit in the generator. If you're going to edit the glasses, are you going to fix up the beard as well, since you're already editing the glasses? You think the beard's not good enough, do you, Silent? I suppose his beard isn't as hairy. It's a bit finer, but admit it, it looks good. Yes, the beard needs some tweaking. Might as well. I mean, I'm trying to not get carried away, because if you think about it, if I spent every single time in this game editing every NPC like this, we're going to be here till 2030 and we still wouldn't have got Air of Lake full. But I agree, we should probably just tweak it a little bit. I think now, apart from Carol the Barrel and Colonel Blunders, all the other NPCs aren't going to be edited anywhere near as precisely. I think so. The rest will be an easier job. So once this is done, I always knew Colonel Blunders would be the hardest one out of the NPCs, because he has to obviously look like him, and it's a reference to a real person. All the other characters, Nigel Buckington, Margaret Items, whatever her name is, Items B, they're all made up so they can look however hell they want to look. I had a magnificent curl moustache and pointed beard. Awesome. That's why you need someone to edit the art for you. Nope, it's all good. I'm doing it myself. All you guys, you help me improvise a story and come up with things, but it's all fine. I mean, it's not impossible. Could happen, but 2030, oh never mind, longest stream ever. Wow. I heard 2013, my only thought was, oh sweet merciful God, take me back to that time. I don't want to go back to 2013. No thank you. That was the worst, my worst year. Dang. 2013 was a horrible year. Yeah, same Moon Shadow. Yeah, it got a little bit better in 2014. I forgot what I was doing. I mean, we'll see how things go. Like, this is very early days. I'm not like ruling out if anybody wanted to help out and edit assets too, that I wouldn't say no, but I guess it all depends how the project goes and where it takes us. If it ever got to the stage where we had like a Brazilian NPCs that needed to be as detailed as Colonel Sanders, then yes, it would get overwhelming for me. But I'm trying to, you know, do this within what I can do that isn't too much hard work for myself. It's not like ridiculous to just do Colonel Sanders. It's pretty fun and challenging to make it look just like him if we can. Okay, so yep, what we did last time was put the non-glasses one underneath. And where's that one? Yeah, we took this part of him. Hi, Carol. Of course, we both dislike 2013 Raspberry Twins. We are. Me and Moon, we've realised we're like long lost brother and sister because we're the same. Like everything, our interests like match up. It's pretty crazy. That song popped into my head the other day. Time warp again? Oh no. The days when you were forced to go to your relatives' parties and dance and humiliate yourself. No, no thank you. What's the story so far? Well, it's we've barely scratched the surface. We've all collaborated on the first chapter together, so I'll just quickly show you guys this. This is my fake Discord where I just put in, I need to like keep an archive of everything, so I've put this is like what we wrote for the first chapter, and that's all that's been written so far. This was the winning submission, this one here. It was actually voted on another poll, this was, but we don't use that poll anymore, so I've copied and pasted them in here as to keep it as an archive. But we've only all we've done so far is this, the first 2 sentences. We've just done the intro where the barrel and the hero have a conversation, and for the rest of this week's streams we're gonna focus on the NPCs in the village and giving quests to the hero. The hero will get given the main quest as well, which is this one, and then we'll do the forest area outside the village, and that's where we'll have the very first battles of the game, and things will happen. That's basically what the rest of this is. And then once we've done that, we'll write the next part of the story. It's all completely improvised, so we'll write it as we go along. Nobody knows what the future holds in this game, and that's what's so interesting. Okay. Okay, so let's get the glasses done first before we think of the beard or anything else. Once the glasses are done, and we can work on the next bit. But I would like Colonel Sanders to be done by the end of the stream. That would be pretty awesome. And then we're back again on Wednesday. On Wednesday, let's think what we'll be doing then. Probably finishing off the other NPCs and giving them all dialogue, really. We need to think. I'm going to use Stardew Valley as my inspiration because that has a silent hero, and think about what the villagers in Stardew Valley say when they talk to the hero. So if you guys have got any other silent hero games that I could look at for a bit of inspiration, that'd be cool. Because I need to think of good dialogue that they can say, each of the villagers. And quests, got to think of some good quests. I'm totally up for hearing any side quest ideas. I'm probably going to put a side quest submission channel in the Discord as well. We can work on that Wednesday and Friday. And then I'd say by next Monday, this time next week, we might actually be starting the next area. We're going to be making the forest. I would quite like to start that by next week. A Secret of Mana. Is it a silent protagonist in that? Then that's pretty cool. I've never played Secret of Mana. Was it in Chrono Trigger? Did Chrono talk? I don't think he did he? Was Chrono silent, or am I totally wrong? Did Chrono speak? Because there's a lot of stuff I can look at. A lot of games of silent heroes. Oh yeah, we got to move this up again. I bet anyone that can see the thumbnail of this stream would be like, what the hell is going on? Why is Colonel Sanders there? But I'm glad we've got Remove Wrinkles now, because at first I'd started all this, I was editing him and I realised he had like a really young face and I was like, oops, I forgot to give him the old man face. Like, you know, like I knew something was wrong. I was thinking, what's wrong with this Colonel Sanders? Something's not adding up with him. And he had a youthful face the whole time. Okay, so let's just zoom in and think about what actually has to be done. So really, we got to make the glasses flick out a bit, join them up, and then I think we're done. That's not too bad. So make another layer, get the colour. I need to know what Final Fantasy this music's from. 7 hours and 54 minutes. Oh, this is from 10-2. Yeah, I never really played 10-2. I never actually completed 10-2, which makes me disappointed in myself because I really like 10, and I guess that I stopped because the story wasn't as gripping as 10's to me. So I kind of like gave up. Well, even most main characters in Final Fantasy don't really talk. Well, it depends what Final Fantasies you mean, because the Final Fantasies I've played have talking protagonists. Cloud, Skull, Tidus, Zidane, they all talk. Lightning. I never played the early ones. I know Rex streamed them recently, but I think they talked. I'm sure they did. But silent protagonist, as an example, Link from Zelda's silent, isn't he? Like, he doesn't say a word. Can we hire Morgan Freeman to narrate? Yeah, that would be good. Well, Morgan Freeman's got a great voice. Well, this is something I've been pitching a while, but now that we have a silent protagonist, I really think having a prominent narrator would be awesome. Newcomers probably think Rose is fishing for a KFC sponsorship. Oh my goodness. Silent and Lost. I know you mentioned Bastion had a narrator. I mean, I don't really know any games that have narrators, so I can't think how that would work. When I think of silent hero RPGs, most of them just have the other characters around them tell the story and the dialogue, if that makes sense. But I'm definitely up for seeing any videos of games that you know that do that sort of thing, if you wanted to share them with me or post them in the Discord and stuff. Rex to do voice work. You like the song? Yeah, I had to look because the song just caught my ears, and it's from 10-2. 10-2's got some nice tracks though. 10-2 is meh. 10 is such a beautiful game, and you can kind of see why it was the one chosen to have a sequel. It was the first Final Fantasy game to ever have a sequel. And I get why there is one, because of how that game concludes. But I do want to actually know what happens, because I was watching cutscenes for Final Fantasy X the other day, and it's kind of given me a newfound interest in the game. Cloud doesn't talk, he does. I've played Final Fantasy VII about 20 times, and Cloud definitely talks. Lightning Noctis. I nominate Careless Rex to be the narrator. But I only know Bastion with the narrator, if you're honest. I mean, I don't even know if any RPG Maker games have voice acting in them, because they're all kind of inspired by the retro non-voice acting thing, but it's probably not impossible. This sounds like FF15. This is Final Fantasy 14. This track now. I forgot what the one before was. I think that was 15 actually. Nino Kuni 2 had a narrator and it was quite lovely. Yeah, please share. Honestly, please share any games that show this, because if I'm going to include it and I want to do it right, I want to actually listen to. I want to see games that do it. Otherwise, I'm going to chicken out of doing something like that. I mean, it kind of fits. I mean, the way we're telling the story, like we're writing chapters together, it is like a little book in a way. So what is said in those could work as narration. I guess it would be thinking where it would fit in, so it didn't become too disruptive. Typed that long ago, yeah. What was I doing? Damn. This piece of music is just very nostalgic for me, even though it's from Final Fantasy 14. Because I used to just listen to this music while I'd craft. Gotta give that a bit more thickness on these ends. How is it looking, guys? We're getting a little bit more like how it should look, yeah? Now we've got to just join this. The narrator would come out during transition periods and helped the player understand what's going on story-wise. The guy just had one of the loveliest narrating voices I've ever heard, so I love those segments. Yeah, if we're going to have a narrator thing in this game, there would need to be a voice actor that does it. But who would that be? I mean, I think everyone would want Rex to be it, but because it wouldn't be the same with no voice. I think Bastion has a voice as well. Just like, does the RPG Maker even let you have voice acting? I don't even know. I haven't even Googled that. But yeah, I could voice act, but you guys hear my voice enough. Didn't even finish the first one. I'd love to look though. I might look at a YouTube video later and see. Oops. Don't know why I did that. Cornelius, the Destroyer. Thank you for the follow. I like your name. There's so many people with awesome names who we're following today. I mean, Cornelius the Destroyer. That sounds like as badass as my name, Rose Rainblood. Let's see how this looks up far, because I think it's too thick. Colonel Sanders isn't that thick, so we're gonna... I think I've accidentally done it on the wrong layer, so let's just delete it. Okay, so instead I'm going to actually delete this bit so it's not as thick. Are those his eyebrows? I think they are, aren't they? Love the name Rose Rainbow. Thank you, Cornelius. It is a good name. I agree. That's why I gave it to myself. Horace is the best voice ever. Horace? Oh my goodness. Horace from that I did from that game the other week. We all remember Horace. Well, if we're going to have a narrator, the narrator would use their normal voice. So no Horace. Sorry, guys. I recognise this song. Yeah, it's from Final Fantasy 14. From, I think it's older. The older part of the game. Honestly, guys, I think that's the best we're going to do. Right, beard. We could spend forever making these little adjustments. You know. I could have done Carol the Barrel for longer, but eventually I gave up. Okay, so beard, it needs to be damn. I'm not very good at this sort of thing. Like, I know it's a little bit bushy and needs to be thinned out, but there's no way I can, like, completely redo the beard. I'm not that talented. I'm not that talented. Okay, so, this needs to be sharpened. He looks deformed now since I've done that. No need to redo it. Some of chat mentioned the beard wasn't right, so because I'm such a perfectionist, I just like have to do what everyone says, which is going to be the ruin of me with this game in the end. My biggest fear is becoming overwhelmed with suggestions. I want to, because I'm such a perfectionist, so I will always listen. But I don't like that. It's got worse since I've edited it. We're going to have to just accept it. If we can't look exactly like that, my art skills can only go so far. I'm not an artist, guys. So, right. What we're going to do now. The suit. Do we really want to be a perfect copy of the original, though? Yeah, we'll get sued by KFC. We'll get sued. I'll be like, oh my goodness, how dare you. But, like, just looking at the face now, we've got somebody that that looks a lot like him. I mean, I just want to try something quick, but I'm probably not going to go with it, but I was going to just make his head like more wavy so it looked like he has like the curls in his hair, but it's going to look ridiculous. He's going to just look like he's got a deformed head. His head got flattened or something. So that's what I was wondering and worried about, so it doesn't lead to some silly lawsuits or whatever. What do I know? I know, right? But we're going to call him Colonel Blunders. So I think changing his name is like, I hope that's good enough. I'm not one that knows much about things like lawsuits, so you guys have to help me. Also, I need to edit something a bit. I'm paranoid that this looks a bit thick, but we did. The main thing was the glasses, guys. Like, the glasses was the thing that wasn't right, because they're so, like, what's the word, iconic? I don't know, but the glasses are very unique looking and they had to be a certain way. But I'm okay just finding a suit for him now, and I think I've found something we could take for that. We still add the mini character set too. Blunders is way cooler than Sanders. I agree. The enemy star, however, isn't big on the head or beard. It doesn't look right. You're going to need to go with the face any likeness to real people, a coincidence or something like that, even though it's a line. Yep. Yep. That's what I'll do. Why does he look naked? I mean, like, so we could make something about him different, so you know what I mean? But well, to be honest, the one thing that is different is more of a bushy beard and not having curly hair, right? There we go. Anyway, I found an outfit that we could use. Where is it? Okay, it's a lady wearing it, which is a problem because it's not going to fit. Damn it. Let's just see what we can do. I think we've got a guy wearing one. If we had one of a guy in a suit, this would like be the perfect match. But because it's a lady, it doesn't fit. So we might have to find one of a guy wearing one. Copyrights are kind of weird. It all depends on how far a copyright holder wants to protect their IP. Well, if you don't make money, yeah, this isn't a money making thing, not at all. This game will be free. I'll be probably putting it out chapter by chapter, so you guys can play in little episodic, if you get what I mean. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it up, but it would just be a random download somewhere. And yeah, so I'm not sure how it would make it different if it's non-commercial, but yeah, I mean, this was just like done because someone suggested Colonel Sanders should be in the game, so I thought it was really funny, so I went along with it. Most of the characters probably 98% of them are going to be original characters, like Carol the Barrel and all the other NPCs in the village. But we don't know until we do it. We might reference others as well if it works and is funny. Like if you were selling a copy of this game with a pack of Rose Rainblood brown chicken, you might get in trouble. Yeah, it's not getting sold. Like, the reason why I was never intending to make this an actual product is because, one, copyright. That was like the biggest reason. I'm using a lot of pre-made stuff, and I knew there was always going to be a very high chance of having a lot of references in this game, because that's what it is. It's a fun game, and there's going to be a lot of references because it's community made and people like doing that. And hi KRD, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? You'd be surprised a free game can't use copyright material just because it's free. Nintendo takes everything down no matter what. Some companies will do that, which is within their right and within their ability. Yeah, but if you're going to distribute it at all and use copyright material, then you can be sued. If you have the resources to protect IP, I would protect them. So, okay, guys. Does this mean that we can't have Colonel Sanders in the game? Like, was it a ridiculous idea to go along with having him? Do we just get rid of him now and just have a random NPC at his place? This is what I'm asking, because it seems to be a serious topic of conversation now, that it could be a problem. Just say he's an old man, you can't call him... No, he's called Colonel Blunders. We've already changed his name to Colonel Blunders now, but even with the name change, it seems like it's going to be an issue. So, I mean, we have to have him look like him, because if we don't, people won't make the connection. But then, yeah, copyright sucks. It's a fun fan game. Well, it's a game. It's just a silly, stupid game where a bunch of friends together are making references of things, and you know, it's so silly that would be a problem, but what can we do? You know, you should be fine. We're just making combo. Yeah, but it's a worrying thing. Like, obviously I don't want to get sued, so I've got to take that into account. Doesn't matter whether or not it's free, it can be in here if you make sure to specify that any likeness to real people is coincidence. Okay, so at the start of the game, before the intro and custom character thing comes up, we can put that note that Rex suggests, and that would make it okay. Is this confirmed that it would make it all okay? Because I'm pretty sure that if we have Colonel Sanders in the game, he won't be the last reference we'll have. We already have a character in the game, a minor NPC that Siggity, one of our community members, made. And it's from Oblivion. It's a minor NPC from Oblivion. And that could be seen as copyright as well. You know what I mean? There's going to be a lot of that in this game. There's going to be a mix of original and referenced characters. Because that's what people like. That's what people like to do. They want to see a reference to something in a sort of game like this. And I don't want to have to, like, limit people's creativity and be like, I'm sorry, you can't do that, it's copyright. It takes the whole fun out of the project. So, yeah. I think we've all had lots of fun making Colonel Sanders. But damn, could I get, like, completely banned from Twitch from having Colonel Sanders in the corner of my stream like this? I don't know. But wow. Well, I know nothing about law, seriously. I'm the sort of person that could find myself in jail over doing something stupid that I didn't even know was a problem. The wonderful the absolute worst thing that could be feasibly happen is KFC forces you to remove the character from a game, and I think the chance of that happening is slim to none since this doesn't affect them at all. Yeah, like KFC don't know who the hell I am. And I never probably will find out. My hubby is, and he did his job in this area. Don't call the game Scrolls or Candy because those companies will get upset. But I've seen some blatant references to real life people. Also, many shows use things like Sprite instead of having their character drink Sprite. Yeah, I've seen that a lot as well, which I'm hoping calling him Colonel Blunders is good enough. We could call him Captain Blunders instead if we want to be even safer. Change Colonel to Captain, because then it's less of a reference then. So if we do what Kindle says and make the name even less of, what do you reckon? Captain Blunders, or do you still think Colonel Blunders is okay? Corporate Blunders, does that have the same ring to it though? What do you guys think? Your stream will not be closed down, but in a few years when Article 13 comes in, it's a whole different thing, yeah. And I was speaking to a friend about this. The day the news of Article 13 came in was the day I decided to do this on stream for good. It was pure coincidence. I spoke to my friend and I says, will this be a problem for me, RPG Maker? Because nobody else on Twitch does this, so I don't even know. And they just said, like, if it's like not, if it's all original, as in, I mean, even the assets I use, it even says on those assets can be used for commercial or non-commercial games. So, and I'm copyright free music, and if everything is copyright free, then shouldn't be a problem. The only problem would be referenced characters, I guess. But I think it sucks. Ban it all. Ban copyright laws. I'm going to be in jail, guys. I'm only partially joking. There's a bunch of those things we never read or have some kind of clause. Your stream right now is playing copyright. See, this is what gets me mad in a way, because I never play music on my stream that's by an artist. Like, you know, I don't play any music like that. I've never ever played it on my stream. I've only ever played video game music, and I've always thought, well, we play video games anyway, so I've never had my VOD muted. Okay, I'm wrong. I had my VOD muted once in my whole 20 months on Twitch, has it been so far? I've had my VOD muted once, and that was because I was playing a track from a TV series in the background. But that was the only time. I've never been muted from video game music before. So I don't know. I just don't understand where the line is crossed. You should categorise it under creative because lots of people make things in that category. Yeah, I'm in creative right now. This is the creative category. Since Twitch changed, they split the creative categories into multiple. There isn't such a thing as just creative on its own now. It's split into a few different categories: art, makes, crafting, and science and technology. And this one is the most suited to all of those. It's kind of a shame that we can't just have creative on its own, because that would have worked well for something as broad as this. But unfortunately, we have to be more specific now with what we pick for creative since the changes. Well, there are copyright-free YouTubes popping up with all copyright-free music. In the future, we'll end up playing music listed in places like that. Yeah, and I don't like playing music that I don't know what it is. Like, I'd rather have no music at all. I only want to play music that I know. And I always think video games is... I mean, I don't even know. It would even emotes be banned that are from video games now. Like, people that have like Final Fantasy emotes or Pokemon emotes or Nintendo emotes, would that be considered copyright? Like, what even is it anymore? Hi Jägermaster, how you doing? On a technical black and white, the line is pretty much you can't play or show anything you don't own the rights to. If you want to be 100. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking of just not having Colonel Sanders in the game at all, because all this talk scares me, and well, Article 13 is happening, and yeah, maybe we should just have a rule that only original characters should be in the game. And it's kind of sad because it makes it fun and more creative that we can do this, but I don't know where the line's drawn, guys. I just don't know what to do anymore. Lots of times Twitch will not let the emote through, but tons of people get around it, like all the Pokemon emotes. Yeah, there's so many streamers that have emotes from games, and it's never been an issue, and I don't see why it should be. I'm designing my bit badges at the moment, and I'm not gonna lie, it's not original. It's from something. So, but I'm not gonna not do it because others do it. So emotes could be classed as copyright, but they're adding an exemption to memes. My guess is it could extend to emotes too. It's depressing, and I'm in a bad mood now, guys. I'm sad and annoyed because I hate these sort of things. I think that creative people should be allowed to do what the hell I want to do. Yeah. Just finished my freelance work, said hello to Top Bra, and now I'm here. My last 5 minutes in one sentence. Awesome. I hope you're having a good day, Jägermeister. It's good to see you again. Sorry, I was the one that mentioned Article 13. No, Wheelo, it's fine to mention it, because if it's a problem and it's going to be a problem for the stream, like, I'd rather know that than not know it, if you know what I mean. So don't, like, I'm glad you mentioned it, but it just makes me scared about this and whether I'll be stopped from doing the whole thing. And there's no streamer I can relate to on the whole of Twitch for this, because nobody else does it. So I'm totally on my own here, and it just can be a bit confusing. Matt, if you want to know what I do, I just don't worry about it. Yeah, I'd rather not. Like, I would like to just carry on, do what the hell, just do whatever, but these sort of conversations will always get brought up, and, you know, it can kind of add a sort of serious edge to a really fun project. Like, it's meant to be fun, and it's all become a copyright talk, and kind of defeated the reason I wanted to do this, so we could have fun and do something fun together. But at the same time, if it's an issue, then I don't know. In 2 years plus, it could be. Not yet though. Yeah, so it's gonna take time anyway for these laws to come in and whatever. I think the people that vote don't even understand the business. It makes me mad. I haven't even talked about Article 13 because just thinking about it gets me riled up. But I forgot what we was doing. We was putting the suit on Colonel Sanders, but that one didn't fit. So we'll see if we can find a guy in a suit instead. Okay, we got a guy in a suit here. We have to change the colours though. I'm carrying on with this, but I'm still unsure if we should have him in the game, even though I really want to. You swear loudly at the people that get you. Yeah. Have I ever sworn? Puta, that's my swear word. The people that vote actually vote the other way, and enough of them mistakenly vote for it, that would have actually made a difference. I know, and this is why it's so annoying, because they don't have a clue what they're voting for. It's silly. Beard problems. How you getting? Welcome back, Barrel. How have you got your phone charger now? Hope it's all sorted. Could you scale up the layer containing the suit? Did you mean the other one? I would have had to. I would have had to have changed the size if we use the female, but I'm glad that we don't have to, because it means it fits and it's easier. Government silent, you could stretch out. Do you guys mean? I'm confused by what you mean, guys. I assume you meant when I would still had the female suit on. As you can see, I've got this suit now. The government word everything too long and confusingly. It's hard. Yeah, exactly. I don't have a bloody clue what any of it means. So that's what I mean. I'll be someone in jail. I'll be put in jail for not understanding these laws. I just came here to say, hey, I'll leave you on the lurk again. Got to do something. Here are some doggos. Thank you. I always love seeing doggos. They're the cutest. No, you won't. The responsibility's on Twitch, not you. Well, Twitch will be mad at me then. I don't see how it's going to work, how they're going to control it. You know what I mean? Anyway, now it's time to make this suit white. Well, we could just make it bright red. So they'll definitely know it's Colonel Sanders. I mean, we could do that, guys. Let's just change the colour scheme of Colonel Sanders. I don't even know anymore. Okay, this don't work. Oh, okay, that's the wrong layer. White is the one colour that you just... Bloody white. It's the worst colour. If it was another colour, it would be easy. Yeah, if most extreme versions of it and banting and twitching to just block their site from EU countries. Well, goodbye me. I'll be gone. I'll be blocked. We won't ever talk again, guys. You can give him a white suit, it'll be fine. The EU's been super dumb. Screw them, I say. Oh, okay. Well, we could do this. I've got an idea. I forgot what I did then. Retain levels. Huckleberry, thank you for that host. I appreciate that. How are you doing? I hope you've been well. Did you just have a stream? I hope it went well. What did you play? You were doing some creative stuff. Were you doing some of your drawing, Huckleberry? Yeah, I agree, but it's all good. You're amazing. You'll be just fine. I don't even want to think about it, you know, like, if it all gets brought up again, I'm going to be like, I don't care. If it ever gets to the stage where I get contacted and get told to take things down, I'll be like, okay then, we'll just change the character, simple as that, or delete them from the game. But we're going to do what Rex suggested, and just at the start, we write a note saying, I forgot exactly how you worded it, Rex, but we'll do it like that, how you said. And we'll just chat any reference characters, we'll just change their name. We'll just change their name so they can't make the comparison. Until the EU doesn't let you use the internet anymore and you have no contact with anyone, you're forced to reset back to the... Yeah, probably will happen one day, because the world's not really going as we want. It's going to be we're going to be living in a dystopian future, probably. There's plenty of examples. You'll be fine, I promise. Yeah. I hope so. Was doing a character concept for a piece, started feeling pretty gross, so I bailed. Oh no, you're not well, Huckle. I hope you get better soon. Glad to see you live and well though. Thank you, I appreciate that. I'm doing good. To make an apple pie from scratch, one must first invent the universe. Very interesting. Silent and lost, but we're nearly there, guys. What do you reckon? He's looking a lot like him now, isn't he? Let's make this a bit darker. It's a bit brown instead of black now. But I'm glad we're going to end the stream finishing Colonel Sanders, so I'm happy about that. But I haven't done his character little set thing yet, but I'll do that off stream. And then on Wednesday, we'll finish off the other NPCs and give them some dialogue, and we can think of some possible side quests, and we can give the hero their first main quest as well. So by next week we will be doing the foresty section, hopefully, all going well. If we don't get any little problems. I'm not going to bother giving him a bow, guys. We'll just leave him with a tie. I mean, that can be the difference. He's not Colonel Sanders, guys, because he doesn't have a bow. He's just got a normal tie, so it's not copyright, I promise. That's it. You should be more than protected by parodying the fact you're not doing this for monetary gain. Yeah, which is what I kind of hoped, Huckleberry, because this is, like, you know, like you say, parody. It's fun. It's just for comedy reasons, just a fun thing. And then a bunch of friends doing something dumb together, if you know what I mean. There's no monetary profit from it, or like it's the opposite of that. So yeah, I'm with Huckleberry there, and that'll all be my excuse if I get told off. That'll be what I say back. Does one get diarrhea from chicken pox? Anyone who knows? My youngest might have it, not sure. Oh no, I hope my youngest gets better soon, Kung. I had chicken pox when I was little, but it's been so long ago, I've completely forgot how it all works. Does anyone else know? Nothing is truly original. Yeah, exactly. Nothing is original. I think, like, honestly, if copyright got that extreme, it would destroy creativity. I think it's a reference to some old sketch comedy thing. Yeah, it's a good quote. You're going to be just fine. Most people won't even get the reference. Yeah. Some people won't even know who he is. But yeah, his name's Colonel Blunders, so we'll keep him as Colonel Blunders. I think changing from Sanders to Blunders is enough. We're not gonna worry about it anymore, okay, guys? This copyright business is over, so we'll just have fun. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap up stream. very, very shortly. Oh, we've got Terra's theme in the background, guys. It's a nice, pretty piece of music, isn't it? Captain Flanders. See, Flanders was my first choice, actually, funnily enough. Colonel Flanders, but then Moonshadow suggested Colonel Blunders, and I was like, I love it. I love Blunders. He's like a little blunder man. If anything, you can take copyright strikes as compliments to your immense talents. Thank you, Silent. It's that time already. It is. It's gone by so fast, hasn't it? Like, it's the stream's gone by super fast. And yeah, like some things like I don't put a poll up for. Like I haven't put a poll up saying what shall Colonel Sanders' name be, because we would literally never stop. There would be a poll for every single action in the game then. So certain things I would just like randomly ask chats, like I'll say, what should their name be? Or what should we do for this? And I'll just take suggestions from chat and think, yeah, that one's good. But for things that are important and like we really do need to discuss, what the polls for. And I'll be doing a poll on Monday, a community poll, guys, probably. So let's just get the Discord up. That's our fake Discord. So we added a new section. We've now got a community poll section and a submission section. So I will be deleting, I will be keeping this clean, by the way. I don't want random comments in here, but be thinking over the next couple of days what sort of polls we can ask, but it'll all be to do with maybe dialogue and NPCs and stuff, because that's what we'll be working on for the rest of this week. We'll be let's get rid of you now, Mr. Sanders. Let's get rid of him. So yeah, we're very much getting this part of the game finished. It's literally just bringing the town to life with the NPCs, giving them some interesting things to say. We do need to do the shops as well, item shops, weapon shops, but we're going to hold off on that for a bit, because at the moment the hero has no cash anyway, so they're not going to be able to buy anything, the hero skin. But once they go into the forest and start fighting some monsters and stuff, we will get monies and that, so we'll be able to buy things then. Hey, I made it in time. Hey, Aralia, welcome. We're just about to finish. Oh, we're just about to finish the stream, guys. But despite the whole copyright conversations, I hope you guys have enjoyed it today. I hope you've liked how Colonel Blunders. I'm gonna call him Colonel Blunders from now on. We're not gonna. So I hope you like Colonel Blunders. I hope you like the introduction to Carol the Barrel. I hope you found that funny. The whole is it the being inside her thing. So I'm looking forward to doing some more next time. Thanks for the stream. You're welcome, Brax. You guys are the best. And my dinner is ready now. Well, it's something, yeah. Yep. I wish I could go on longer, guys. These streams go by too fast. I will see you on Friday. No, I'll see you Wednesday. Friday. It's not Friday. It's nowhere near Friday. It was fun as always. Thank you. Bye, guys. Have an awesome day.